Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. We're standing outside the Molineux Stadium, aka the place where Chelsea lose every single year and drop points every single year. And I'm tired of asking the same questions, Charlie. We're fucking shit, mate.
He tries to make a joke out of it. He tries to lighten the mood.
Yeah, mate, we're still here with these fucking stupid Christmas hats on, looking like pricks, and yeah, we were shit again today. I mean, I just don't. What's going on, mate? I mean, seriously, like, you know, every time you think we're making a little bit of progress, you thought, oh, you know, we beat Sheffield United, we beat Newcastle in the cup. You think, you know, let's end a good week, let's keep the momentum going. And you turn up and you do something like that, and you lose, and it's just constantly one forward, two back, all the fucking time with this team. And like, do you know what, mate? We weren't even that bad in the first half. We played some pretty good stuff until we got to the final third. And mate, I'm sorry, these forwards are absolutely criminal. Sterling, mate, rip his contract up. Get rid of this guy. 300k a week, and you can't even score a one-on-one, 3-on-1 with a keeper. You've got two guys to your right for a square, or you should be scoring a one-on-one. Doesn't do either of them. Puts it straight at the keeper. Embarrassing, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. How he played 90 minutes is an absolute disgrace today. Thank fuck he got booked, so he's not going to play against Palace, so we don't see any more of that shit from him. Broja, fucking awful today. Jackson, shit today as well. Mate, we might as well have been playing with 7 in that first half. It was that bad. And they just let us down time and time again. Like, I didn't particularly agree with the lineup from Poch today, you know. Mudryk should have started. 100% he should have started. Obviously, Ugachukwu in midfield. He come back from injury. Of course, he gets injured again. No surprises there. Caicedo ill. Enzo out, as we knew. Lavia not really fit to take part in anything. Apart from that, mate, you know, that was the best that we could have out on the pitch, pretty much. You know, and Nkunku wasn't ready to play, and the build-up was all right. We created some decent chances, but once again, mate, how many times have we seen this? How a Chelsea game pans out? All we fucking do is we play well till we get to the final third. We miss a load of chances. We give away a cheap goal from a set piece, and then heads drop, discipline goes. We shit ourselves, and the game's done. Simple as that. How many yellow cards today? Jackson booked, Sterling booked, Gallagher booked, Palmer booked, Gusto booked, Bettinelli booked from the bench, fucking Poch booked from the bench. No discipline at all. Jackson's got more yellow cards and goals in the league this season, mate. He's 2 yellows away from a 2-match ban. You know, Palmer's missing against fucking Crystal Palace now. So is Sterling. 2 bookings for booting the ball away as well. Mate, the manager can't control this team. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But the level of finishing is criminal, mate. These attackers, they should be walking home, mate. They should be walking home today, and we should be going back on the bus. That is inexcusable, absolutely unforgivable. That level of finishing, to create those chances and not put the ball in the back of the net, is inexcusable. 0 positives today other than Nkunku. We can't even enjoy his performance because we fucking lost. Honestly, mate, it's an absolute disgrace. And the sporting directors, the recruitment team, have to take a lot of responsibility for this, because there's a reason why you do not see a squad put together like this in the Premier League, because A, it doesn't fucking work, and B, if it does, it takes 2 to 3 years to do it. Why have you never ever seen a squad put together like this before, and then suddenly these idiots think it's a good idea? You know, how much Premier League football do you have to watch to work out that for a squad to be successful and compete in this league, you don't do it with a load of youngsters and 2 experienced pros? That doesn't fucking work. Yet we thought we'd come in, let's change everything up, let's go down this route, and then we wonder why we're so shit. It doesn't excuse in-game management, it doesn't excuse starting lineups, but I do feel I cut the manager a bit of slack today. What are you supposed to do on the sidelines when you've got idiots like Sterling missing chances like them? You've got morons like Jackson who can't even, you know, control a football. What are you supposed to do as a manager when things like that are happening? Do you know what I mean? And people can say, oh, get rid of the manager. What, we just give the same problems to someone else, and then we rinse and repeat the same conversations in about 12 to 18 months' time and just go around in a fucking circle like nowhere. If we get to January, right, and we're told that we're 2 windows into a 4-window plan, right? If we get to January and I see us signing more fucking kids, right, and no experience in this team, we're finished, mate. This club's done. This recruitment team are a fucking joke. Mate, it's so obvious that we have to go and buy some experience. And if you have to go and spend £100 million on an Ivan Toney, go and fucking do it. You see when Nkunku comes on today, a quality player with experience, how much of a difference he makes, how much better he looks. And yet,
he looks levels above everyone else.
And yet, well, mate, is that a surprise? He's experienced and he's got quality. He's been around the block a few times, you know. Yes, he's 25, 26 years of age, but he's played top-level football, and he makes a difference. And yet, how you got those idiots sitting there thinking, we don't need any more experience, so we're not going to buy any experience? It's just, mate, it's mind-blowing. I honestly do not understand it, but I mean, these attackers are just... I just can't believe it, mate. You cannot believe what you're seeing sometimes. Like, mate, I would have squared that. You would have squared that. Like, it's embarrassing, mate. And Sterling, you know, highest paid player at the club, can't play a simple pass for a tap-in. Can't even score a one-on-one. What are you supposed to do? All that money we've spent, and all you want for Christmas is a fucking striker, and we don't have one. Like, why? Why have we looked? How can we spend all this money on all these players and neglect the most obvious position that needed filling? And how many times, every game this season pretty much, what have we said? We need a fucking person that can put the ball in the back of the net on a regular basis, and we don't fucking have one. And whose fault is that? These fucking directors, Win Stanley, stupid prick, and Lawrence Stewart, wankers. Like, they clearly never put a squad together that is capable of competing in the Premier League. They clearly never built a squad before. Win Stanley, good talent ID. Lawrence Stewart would be good for the multi-club model. These guys haven't got a fucking clue. Haven't got a clue how to put a team together or a squad together to compete in this league. And it's just so obvious. So we must go and buy experience. And today, mate, just more of the same. It's what you come to expect from Chelsea games. You know, as I said, you create chances, you miss them, you give a soft goal up, and then heads drop, discipline goes, and it's all shit.
I mean, I have to agree with a lot of what you're saying. It sounds harsh, but what's more harsh is the fact that we've been dragged on Christmas Eve into Birmingham, and this is how we're spending the 24th of December. No results, no passion, but hey, we managed to get a free Christmas hat to remind us of today and what it brought us. I'll be honest, Charlie, I really don't have many questions because I feel like I'm repeating myself every single week.
We could just play it back. I mean, yeah, it was nice of them to give us a fucking shit Christmas hat. Free coach travel, cheers. Could have had free tickets for everyone, don't worry about it. But yeah, you know, you give up your Christmas Eve. I don't really do anything on Christmas Eve anyway. It's not the point, you know. It's... You deserve better as a fan. Yes, you know, it's not going to be rosy every week. We know that. But this is going on a season and a half now of just pure dog shit from following Chelsea up and down the country, all sorts of kick-off times, all sorts of days. And you just sometimes you think when you have days like this, days like Old Trafford, days like Everton, you think, what's the fucking point? Why don't I just
He's too negative.
why don't we just? Sometimes I think why don't we just sack it in? Maybe it was just much more enjoyable to not watch football anymore. Do you know? Like sometimes those thoughts cross your mind, but then you can't bring yourself to do it. But
Lewis be happy. He's too. I got Lewis here on the thing. Lewis is saying,
yeah.
Alex, be happy. He's too negative.
Yeah, mate, Lewis, you missed out on your fucking Christmas hat, mate. Look at, mate, we got a Christmas hat, lads. Look at these shit blue hats. Mate, these fucking shit Christmas hats as well.
Lewis is happy he didn't come today.
We're not getting Conference League.
No, Conference
We're not
League.
getting Conference League.
We're not gonna, yeah.
But no, Lewis is right. He's sitting at home, streaming, you know, doing well, and he's cozy, he's warm, and we're out here. And you know what you have to say from that perspective? Lewis is absolutely right, because there's no point wasting your money if you want good football. If that's what people are coming for, that's fine. If you're just coming to support the team, fair enough. But
Mate, if you're coming for good football, don't come and watch us. Go watch someone else. You know, go support your local team. Save yourself the embarrassment, the upset, the depression. Go watch your local team, you know. Go watch some non-league. Go just do something, but don't come and watch Chelsea, because it's a surefire way to ruin any festive spirit, to ruin any day, to ruin any weekend. I don't know where we go from here, to be honest, mate. We're lucky that we've got a Carabao Cup semi-final. Otherwise, this would be an absolute fucking disgrace.
the season's over. The Premier League season is over.
Of course it is, mate. It's over. Champions League's gone before the start of the new year. That's finished, mate. Forget about that. Absolutely done. You know, that's done. That's not going to happen. The best we can hope for is... is Europa League at best. But you see, it's frustrating, right? Because you see Brighton drop points against Palace, right? United lose a fucking again. And we're not there to pick up any pieces. Instead, we just stay the same distance behind and we fall closer to the teams behind us. These are now level on points of us, mate. They were 3 points behind us. These are level on points.
I'm looking at Burnley winning games and Everton winning all these
mate,
games. They're catching up.
Yeah, mate, I'm looking at Crystal Palace and Luton next, and I'm thinking, we'd be lucky if we got 2 points. I'm thinking, how are we beating Crystal Palace and how are we beating fucking Luton away, 12:30 kickoff? Their home form's picked up. That's the most obvious Chelsea loss going. Thank God none of us are going to that game. Thank you for Luton and their small ground to save us the misery of going to fucking that game and probably lose again. So, I mean, I just don't know where we go from here, mate. It's just so depressing. This team, seriously, and this team, these attackers, just everything. It's just a fucking disgrace from top to bottom. I said it after Everton, we're a disgrace from top to bottom, and that is exactly the same. Players not taking responsibility, manager not doing well enough, recruitment team a fucking joke, owners a fucking joke. Everything is a shit show, mate, and it doesn't really show any signs of getting any better. I mean, do we really want to have a Carabao Cup final against Liverpool at Wembley? Do we want that? I mean, it's a bit presumptuous. We're going to beat Middlesbrough over 2 legs, isn't it? Where does this team go? You lose all hope, all belief. You know, it's hard to pick yourself up. It's pretty hard to pick the team up. We've got another game in 3 days or something. Is anything going to change?
Lovely.
Is anything going to change? No Sterling, no Palmer, maybe no Enza, maybe no Caicedo. I mean, do we really want to go to that? Are we looking forward to that one?
We're addicted to the pain, Charlie. We're addicted to the pain.
Yeah, mate. Self-sabotage. This team does it. We do it as well. You know, for Christmas Eve, make myself feel miserable. But yeah, it's a fucking joke, mate. I don't really know. I haven't really got anything else to say because I've said everything I can say about this team, about these attackers, about how we set up this recruitment and stuff. It's a shit show from top to bottom, mate. And until we sort out the structure above the manager, until we bring in some experienced players, we're going to have more performances like this and more shit days out, whether it's at Stamford Bridge or wherever it fucking is. So we have to bring experience in and we have to sort out the structure above the manager because it's fucking not good enough.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.